Has class started?
I don't know. Is this Liz?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, this is Debbie. I would assume it would have started, but I've been kicked out. I never saw that class actually start, or Karen.
I'd say
Yeah, I didn't see it start either. I've actually been having issues. This is probably like the 15th time I've tried to log in. They might be having, oh wait, I just saw the host pop in.
Yeah, it looks like it's coming up. Yeah, I've been trying since 10:25 to get in and can't.
Same.
Oh, no.
Okay. I have Trustee Christine on the phone.
Oh, yay, there's Karen.
Okay, so I don't know who's all here now. I don't know, Christine, I went in the wrong way and now I've fixed it, so.
Okay, yeah, never start a new meeting. That is absolutely not what we need. So
Okay.
never start a new meeting.
Okay.
You'll never find anyone that way. You're always going to join the existing meeting.
Okay, so I'm in there now twice. I don't know if it's working. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, hear you and see you.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, so if they can hear you and see you, let's just
go with that.
Yeah.
For Pete's sakes. Okay. All right.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. Sorry, guys.
Oh, no worries.
Oh my goodness, I was having technical difficulty, new to this stuff. So I think we have like 4 folks on with us. Okay, so how are we doing? Can you see me? If I come over here, you see me okay?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So technical difficulty from the teacher. So I'm sorry. This is my second Zoom call. So as a host, so I was like, wait a minute, what the heck? Okay, so all right. So thank you for hanging in there, because I know we're running rather late now. So thank you for not giving up. So let's come lay down, you guys. You can hopefully have maybe a blanket or perhaps a towel, and we'll just come and lie down. And gently close our eyes. You can do whatever with your legs. And I'm gonna go ahead and mute you guys for now so you can just hear me. Everybody hears me still, right? And sees me?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right, good. So just taking a moment to settle in and gently let the eyes close and just allowing yourself to fully arrive here in this moment. It's really challenging times that we're having to deal with, learning all kinds of new things and how to exist in this time of social distancing. So good that you hung in there and could make it to class. I just wanted to read to you something that the Dalai Lama has written, and he's one of my favorites. Right? He just is so much wisdom and knowledge, and just so much love and openness in his heart. So it's called A Precious Human Life. Every day, think as you wake up, today I am fortunate to have woken up. I'm alive, I have a precious human life. I'm not going to waste it. I'm not going to use all my energies I am going to use all my energies to develop myself, to expand my heart out to others, to achieve enlightenment for the better benefit of all beings. I'm going to have kind thoughts towards others. I'm not going to get angry or think badly about others. I'm going to benefit others. as much as I can. So it's the Dalai Lama. So it's nice when we wake up to be grateful because we are waking up to a new day, and to do our best to stay in the moment and stay with positive thoughts and vibrations, especially now because it can really be trying and hard to stay in the moment and not be dragged under, right, by what's going on. So one of the ways we do that is through our practices, yoga, meditation, going for walks if possible, staying connected to family and friends. So important right now. And just remembering that everybody is precious. And not everybody is as fortunate as we are. There are people going through this that are not even in a home, right? So just being grateful for so many little things that we just take as granted will help us so much to get through this time. Even at the end of the night, sometimes I like to write in my gratitude journal. I don't do it every night, but I try to. And I write in there simple things like, I was able to take my cat outside today, just little things. Will help us to stay focused and stay in this place of abundance even during this trying time. Abundance in all areas, not just monetary, but we're talking about abundance in our lives with love and support and trust, right? And the willingness to be able to surrender now more than ever, being able to just surrender. Right. That I like to use when I do that during this time. It's been hard not to, and I'm in a human body, so and that is the trust. I like to repeat, I trust in you. And that can be yourself, that can be a higher being, it could be both. It could be, universe, Mother Earth, whatever it is. But repeating that mantra is when I start to feel a little out of control with the thoughts and like, oh, is this ever going to end or where's it going? No, I trust in you. I trust in you. So as we lie here on the earth, just allowing her to hold you, allowing the groundingness that we get from earth energy to absorb into the back body. Just really believing in the higher purpose. And again, maybe repeating for a moment, I trust in you. I trust in you. Just gently allowing your thoughts to soften, allowing your body to take whatever shape. If your legs are long, just letting the feet flap open. The knees are together, feet wide, relaxing the low back, or whatever you've done with the legs, just surrender into the pelvis area. Let the shoulders relax. Feel a little lift behind your heart with whatever you're lying on. Just a tiny lift, and start to open the collarbones. Open ourselves into this moment. Just feeling the breath moving in you. So starting to deepen the breath now, taking bigger inhalations and longer exhales. So just seeing if we can fill our bodies up Just a few more breaths. Deep breathing. Relaxing on the exhales. Just really knowing that all is good. Nice. And then if we haven't already, let's bring the soles of the feet together and open the knees into Baddha Konasana. So as we lie down, this is Supta, meaning reclining Baddha Konasana, reclining cobbler's pose. We're just taking some breaths now. I want us to breathe in as if we were sipping in through a straw. So you'll hear, and then, so sipping in, making that motion with your lips, breathing up the spine, breathe in. And then open the mouth, exhale, let it go. And 3 more times, sipping in. Open the mouth and exhale, let it go. Really allow your pelvic floor to relax through the exhale. And then 1 more time, big sip in like a straw. Exhaling down and out through the pelvic floor. Very nice. Good. And we'll just take a couple rounds of this deep breath. So breathing to a count of 4. So starting as low as your lower abs up into the collarbones. We'll breathe to the count of 4. We'll pause at the top for 2 breaths, or hold, actually for 2 whole counts of hold. And then exhaling to the count of 5. So nice and slow. And then we'll add 1 number to either side. So just do this for a moment to really wake up the lungs. So as you're ready, let's take a big inhale through the nose, just to start. Fill everything up. And then open the mouth, exhale, let it all out. And from here, beginning now to breathe to that count of 4 from the base of the spine, inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, pausing, 2, exhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause, 2, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pausing, 2, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pausing, good, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pausing, 2, exhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to add the number here. So inhaling to a count of 5, exhaling to a count of 6. Beginning now, inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pausing, 2, exhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pausing, 2, inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pausing, 1 and 2, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pause, last round, inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pausing, exhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just noticing, right? Let the breath return to normal. Notice what you feel. And as we're ready, let's sweep the arms overhead, breathing in, reaching through the side body, the fingertips to the wall behind. Big breath in. Then exhaling, arm bones come down. When you're ready, let's take our hands to the outside of the thighs to help place our feet back to the mat. Roll gently to the side and take out whatever you're lying on, the blanket, the towel, whatever it is, and just now hugging knees into the chest, right knee and then the left knee, giving yourself a little squeeze. If it feels good, perhaps rocking side to side. Good, very nice. Coming back into stillness, let's take a breath as we exhale, open the knees, get an inner thigh stretch, just circle the feet, wiggle your toes. Just breathing in some gratitude for this opportunity to be together and on your mat, taking care of yourself. Either staying here and now maybe a happy baby pose, right? Knees out, feet to the sky, pull on the back of your thighs. Cast ankle sides of the feet. The importance here is to get your tailbone long and to be able to keep your shoulders and your head on the ground. So if reaching for your feet compromises that long spine, then grab something else other than behind the knees, right? And breathe. Big breaths in and out. One more big inhale. Exhale out. Good, then bringing your legs all the way back together, squeezing them into a little ball, maybe now rolling up, bringing your forehead towards your knees, and then gently laying your head back to the mat. Let's take our left foot to the floor. Hopefully you have a strap. If you don't, maybe a belt or a tie from your robe or a scarf or even a shirt will do. Right? We're going to extend the leg up to the sky, the right leg, to the arch of the foot with our strap. And just getting a stretch into the back of this right leg. Slide your hands down the strap, relax your shoulders, keep breathing. And either keeping the left foot to the floor or now extend your left leg long. And reach through the heel of that leg and press your thigh, the left leg to the ground, and really relax the upper body, right? Let your shoulders relax. Breathe into the back of this right leg. One more big breath here. Exhaling out. And let's gently turn the right toes out, and then the heel will come in towards our midline of our body. And take the right hand to the strap. If your left leg is long, you're going to hold the left hip with your hand to hold it down, right? Want to stay square. If the knee is bent, foot on the ground, then just press your foot down. We're going to inhale, move the right leg up towards our shoulder, and then exhale out to the side. Enough that you're still squared in the hips. So keep pressing through the left side. Maybe the back of the right arm rests on the ground if you bend your elbow. All right, good. Breathe here. Right, relax your shoulders, relax your face. Just feel that nice stretch in your inner thigh. Just breathing so much breath here. One more big inhale. Exhaling out. Good, use your core, navel in, inhale. This right leg comes back to the center, re-parallel the toes with your body. And the left hand will take the strap. Releasing the right one. Gently guide your right leg across with your left arm. Very good, beautiful. Just feeling that stretch along the IT band. Maybe doing what we call sickling the right foot, so the big toe is to the ground, the pinkies to the sky, and then maybe you can take your right thumb into your right hip crease and just push your thigh forward, trying to get space, not just in the IT band, but for the low back. As you use the right hand, though, be mindful not to get into the shoulders, right? We don't want our shoulders up to our ears like earrings, right? That's a normal position for many of us. We have to focus on it a lot. One more big inhale right into this right leg. Exhaling, really lovely, good. Let's move our leg back through the center, re-parallel the toes, release your strap. And then hug your right knee into your chest, and then hug your left leg in, giving them both a squeeze. Very nice. Right foot comes to the ground. Let's take the strap to the left foot or whatever you're using. In the house, we actually have a lot of props, right? There's a lot of things around that we can use, like books for blocks, or even cans can be used for blocks, right? So slide your hands down the strap. Reach up through the heel of this left foot. Try to pull the toes towards you. If you have a bend in the knee, that's okay. And just a few breaths, waking up the back of our leg, feeling the hamstring, the back of your thigh. Right, relax your shoulders. Just keep the breath full, keep it moving. And then either choosing to stay as we are or now sliding the right leg to straight. Reach through the heel of your right leg and press your thigh to the ground. Reach up through the left heel. So both feet are very active, they're flexed. Our shoulder girdle is relaxing. Our beautiful face is relaxed. Right, the grip in the hands can be soft even though you're pulling on the strap. One more big breath in. Exhale. Good. Let's take the strap to the left hand. And if your right leg is long, we can use our right hand on our hip to hold that leg down. Use your core or just press your foot to the ground if your knee is bent. Turn the left toes out, left heel is in. Inhale, move the leg towards your left shoulder. Exhale it out to the side. Really gluing the right side down, reaching out and up through your left leg. Right, feel the inner thigh. Keep breathing. Right, relax your shoulders. Right, be mindful there. Use your core here so you're not dumping into the low back. Just slight engagement, navel to the spine. One more breath in. Exhale it out. Really nice, good. Let's take a breath as we exhale, bring your leg back, we parallel the toes. Right hand takes the strap, release the left one, breathe in. As we exhale, guide your left leg gently across. Maybe sickling the foot. Right, and again, maybe now left hand, left thumb into your hip crease of that left leg, pushing the thigh forward. It's staying out of your shoulders, feeling the length you're creating for the low back. The IT band running along the side of the leg, your psoas and hip flexors. It's a lot of stretches that are getting caught here. Many muscles, ligaments, and tendons are getting stretched. One more breath in. Exhale it out. And then inhaling, moving our leg back through the center. Let's take both feet up into the strap. Again, gently slide the hands down. Reach up through the heels. You bend the knees here too, right? Just really feeling the blood flow the other way. Big inhales and full exhales. One more big breath in. Exhale it out. Really nice. Let's slide our feet open. Wide V. Moving hands on the strap. If it feels good, you can rock your legs side to side. Just really working on waking up our hips. Get them alive, moving. Good, beautiful. One more big breath in. And as you exhale, slide the feet back together. Really nice. Let's take the strap off, set it aside. Hug your knees into your chest. Really, really nice. Let's go ahead, take our feet to the floor so they're hip width and parallel. Walking your heels in as close to the buttocks as you can get them. And then if you have a blanket now under the head, let's remove it. Let's go ahead and just take your arms out into a T with your palms to the sky and see what this feels like. Tuck your shoulders a little bit onto the back, pull your navel in, breathe in. On the exhale, press your feet down and lift your hips to the sky. You're going to stand strongly in your feet, pull your heels back towards you, your tailbone is extended, your navel is in, you're breathing. Right, good. Big breaths in and out. Maybe even a goalpost into the arms feels good. Nice. Really breathe. 3 big breaths. 3 more. Exhaling out. Then again, breathing in, keep dragging your heels back, tailbone long. Last breath in. And then exhale. And roll into the chest and then the left leg. And then take our arms out into a T again. Take a breath as you exhale. Drop your legs to the right. Let's take a little reclined twist here. Right hand can weigh the legs down if you want. You can also take a block underneath your legs if they don't feel like they're resting comfortably on the floor. Then move the floor up because I want your thighs and your buttocks, everything to be soft. Okay, and just soften your left shoulder. Breathe full breaths into the left side body. And one more big inhale. Exhaling. Good. Press your arms down. Inhale. Come back through the center. If you used a block on the other side, just take it on over to the left. We'll drop our legs to the left. Get some breath moving in us. Big inhales and full exhales. Good. One more big inhale. Exhale. Good. And press your arms down. Inhale. Come back through the center. Very good. Let's take our legs long and just take a full stretch. Reach arms overhead, legs long, get really long. Nice big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Bringing the arms down, bend the knees, place your feet to the mat. Either rolling to the side here, or if you want to hug your knees into your chest and do a few run seat. And then, if you like, maybe sitting on the blanket or the towel that you may have, come into our Sukhasana, sitting comfortably, finding our sitting bones, dragging our shoulders down, our back palms can be up or down. Try to get your torso right above your pelvis. Close your eyes again, bring your gaze back inward. Opening our hands in front of the heart, taking a moment to bow in. Maybe setting a specific intention for yourself here. Just working with what we've been discussing for our practice today, and that is just surrendering and being kind and trusting, right? Knowing that every one of us is precious. And there is a higher plan here that may not be evident right now. Just join our voices in the sound of taking a breath in. And take a nice big inhale. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Really nice. Inhale, reaching the arms out, come up to the sky. Maybe pause, look at the hands, and exhale to your heart. 2 more times. Inhale, reach out. Exhale. And last one. Inhale. Exhale. Lovely, good. Let's go ahead and walk out our left hand a little bit and send the right arm up and over. Relax your shoulders, right? Maybe bending both elbows helps us to do that. Really glue down your sit bone on this right side. Rib cage lifting up out of the pelvis. Good. One more big breath into the side body. Exhaling out. Press down through your hand. Inhale, come up, change sides. So we've got the left arm overhead, a little bend in that right elbow, rooting down through our pelvis evenly, lifting the ribs up and away on that left side. One more breath. Exhale out. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Exhale to your heart. From here, lift your heart, breathe in, and on the exhale, walk forward with your hands. Gonna get a little bit more into the hips here, the back, feeling that stretch. Press into the hands and push yourself back onto your sitting bones. Keep breathing. Right, full press up the back body. One more big inhale. Exhale. And then walk ourselves back in, and then changing the cross of the legs just for a moment, right? Equal treatment. Reach your arms out to the side. Take a breath as you exhale, twisting to the right side. Right hand on the floor behind, left hand across the front body, allowing ourselves to sit tall. Drag your shoulder girdle down your back. Pull your navel in. Reach the crown of the head up to the sky. One more big inhale. Exhaling. Really lovely, good. Inhaling, reach up. As you exhale, squint and come the other way. So we now have our left hand on the floor behind you. Right hand is helping to twist. Breathing into the belly, the ribs, the collarbones. One more big breath in. Exhaling out. Unwinding, inhale, reach the arms back up to the sky. Exhale to the heart, and one more time, lift up, and on the exhale, walk your hands out. Right, feel the stretch, not just in the hips, but in your back, right? Press into the hands, push yourself back onto your sitting bones, and breathe into your back body. One more big inhale. Exhale, and again, breathe in. Exhale out, walking ourselves all the way back in. Good. Now take your legs and place your feet to the floor. Grabbing the backs of our thighs. If it's hard to do this sitting on your prop, you can come up, but we're gonna pull our legs in close. Grab the backs of the thighs, hug your elbows in, lift your sternum, pull your navel in, sitting back enough so that we can pick our feet up. Now use your arms to pull you up. If this feels like a lot, then take your hands out to the side. Right? This is just as effective, actually. It helps us stay out of the shoulders. So it's a nice way to be in this Navasana pose for the core, right? Or you're holding yourself up. Some of us are thinking, I'm going to release my arms. Maybe you will. Turn your palms to the sky to help your shoulders stay away from your ears. And breathe. Don't hold your breath. If you're shaking, that's great. If you're not, that's great too. But shaking just means you're using some muscles that you haven't used. Good. One more breath. Lift, lift, lift. And then exhale, release. Good. Beautiful. Take your feet wide as your hips and just do a couple of these windshield wipers side to side. And just dropping the knees, stretching the psoas and the hip flexor for a moment. Good. And then we'll do just one more of these. So walk yourself back in, pull yourself up, holding to the back of the thighs. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in. On the exhale, lift your feet, lift your heart by pulling yourself up. And again, if this doesn't feel good, then just release your hands. All right, breathe here. Either holding out, hands to the side or behind the thighs. Again, option to release your arms. Then turn the palms up so your shoulders can be down. Lift your sternum up in all cases. One more big breath in. Exhaling. Good, and release. Very nice. And then one more time. Knees and feet wide, just drop them side to side. So you can kind of take the sting out of your hip flexors, psoas muscles. Good, very nice. And then let's make our way now to our hands and knees. So coming on up. Have a blanket again if you'd like, or your towel under your knees if that feels nice. We'll come with our knees under our hips, hands under our shoulders, hugging your shoulders onto the back, pull your navel in. And from this position of a neutral spine, we'll inhale, curl the toes, lift the tailbone, look up for your cow pose. On the exhale, rounding the spine, push it all the way into cat. So a few of these, just breathing as we go. Right, articulating through our spine, letting it feel good. Big inhales and full exhales. Okay, press out through the backs of your knuckles. Let's do 3 more like this. Really breathing full breaths. And back to the neutral spine. Let's press back into pose of a child. Hips towards the heels, forehead towards the floor. You can stack your hands if the forehead doesn't reach. Just breathing here, a lot of breath. Especially up into the back body, all the way up to the tops of the shoulders. Exhaling out. Very good. Inhaling back up to all fours. Let's go ahead. Can we drop down onto our forearms? So we're going to get our shoulders and elbows in alignment. Pull your belly button in. And just from here, I want you to spread your fingers out, press your hands down, and then pull your arms back and feel the engagement of your shoulder girdle here. Good. Try to keep that all going. And see if you can reach this right leg straight back behind you. Squeeze your outer hips. Press your arm bones down and pull them back. Squeeze your shoulder tips onto your back. Good. Turn your right toes out. Bend your knee. See if you can lift your leg up. Just a little hip stretch here. Right? Keep breathing, engaging, working the arms. Good. One more breath. As you exhale, release the right leg down. If you need to take a rest, you could push back, pose of a child between sides. Because we're working the arms, the shoulder girdle. When you're ready, we'll come back up. So think about Sphinx pose. Elbows are under the shoulders. Hands and wrists are in line with the elbows. We're dragging the shoulder girdle onto the back. Shoulder tips together. Spread your hands, your fingers out. And then pull back with your hands. Pull your navel in. From here, as you engage the shoulders, lift the left leg back. See if you can turn the toes out and stack your hips, maybe bending the left knee, getting a nice hip stretch. At the same time, press your arms down, hug your shoulder girdle down your back. One more breath here. And exhale, release the leg, push back, pose of a child. Very good. And from here, let's inhale our way up to all fours. Take your hands forward of your shoulders, curl the toes under, take a breath. On the exhale, lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Good, really nice. So pushing the floor away, spin your inner arms outwardly. Give your shoulders some space. Pull your navel in, coursing your ribs together. Right, and then melt the heart towards your thighs as your sit bones and your tailbone kick up and back. Nice big breath right into the back of your beautiful legs. Exhale out. Come up high onto your tippy toes. Take a breath, and as you exhale, bring your knees down to the mat. Good. Walk yourself, I didn't have a hair tie, it's kind of funny. Walk yourself forward now onto the floor. We're going to be in Sphinx pose. So same arm action, right? Elbows under the shoulders. Pull your hands back, press the tops of your feet down, get your tailbone long, navel in. Looking somewhere between the hands or just beyond your fingertips so your neck has its normal curvature. So doing this lovely back bend, right? Pressing those toenails down, maybe your kneecaps are even lifting up. Engage your booty. One more breath in. Exhale out. Really nice, good. From here, pushing yourself up to all fours. Curl the toes under. On the exhale, lift back into your down dog. Big breaths in and out. Last little variation here. Take a breath high onto the tippy toes. Maybe shift forward just a little bit into plank. Drop your knees. Lower your way down to the floor. Hands by the ribs. Press the tops of the feet down. Hug your elbows, shoulders together. Breathe in on the exhale. Cobra. You could be way down here, cobra pose. You could be partially, you could be up. Whatever feels good on your back. Hug your shoulders in, your elbows, press your feet down, navel in, tailbone long. Bhujangasana, one more breath. Exhale out. Lower down, press up to all fours. Back to child's pose. And as we're ready, once again, inhaling it up. Coming back up into your downward facing dog. This time take a big breath in. Over the mouth, stick the tongue out, bug your eyes, lion's breath. Ha! And from here, walk your hands back towards your feet to be a nice forward fold to the back of the mat. Bend the knees as much as you need to, maybe swaying the body feels good, or shaking the head out, or holding opposite elbows. Just breathing here. Good, sit down low. Let's roll our way up to stand as you breathe in. Come all the way up. Oh, good, lovely. So let's go ahead and come to the top of your mat. I'm gonna face you on the mat, and I'm gonna bring the blocks along in case we need them. And we're gonna come and stand in Tadasana. So bringing the big toes together, a little separation in the heels. Let's tuck our tail, lift our frontal hip bones, engage your glutes again, the front of your thighs, open your heart. All right, relax your arms, corset your ribs together. Reach the crown of the head up to the sky, find your breath. Your Ujjayi breath, right? Big inhales and full exhales. When you're ready, let's press our feet down. Inhale, circle the arms overhead. On the exhale, hinging and diving forward, pulling our hips back, leading with our heart as we fold all the way in. Uttanasana, let your heavy head go. Feel free to bend your knees. Inhale to your flat back, hands can be on the blocks, the shins, or the floor. Exhale, folding in. Press your feet down, breathe in and reverse your way up. Exhale to your heart. Good. And one more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hinge and dive forward. Letting the heart lead us. Let your heavy head go. Good. Take a few breaths in the forward fold. Just a few. And when you're ready, inhale to your flat back. And on the exhale, come all the way up. And down to hair tie. Good. And then one more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge and dive forward. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, folding. Inhale, come up, press your feet down. Maybe the heart lifts. Exhale. Very nice, everybody. Let's inhale up with this left arm. Relax your shoulder and hinge. Right, opening up the side body. Press down through your left foot. So much breath into the sides of the body. One more breath in. Exhale out. Come up and breathe in. And on the exhale, left arm is up and over. Press through your left foot. Tailbone long, navel in. Just breathing. Good, last breath here. And exhale, come back up. Very nice, beautiful. Let's go ahead and find our strap. Or your, whatever you're using for your strap. And take your strap in front of you. Palms are facing you. Hands are touching the thighs. Roll your shoulders down your back, tuck your tail, pull your navel in, spread your toes out. Press all four corners of the feet down into the ground, lifting the kneecaps up by activating your thighs. Inhale, strap comes overhead. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. 2 more times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale it down. And last one like this. Inhale, lift up. Exhale it down. Good, beautiful. Inhale, come overhead. As you exhale, slide your hands apart and see, can you bring your strap behind you? Not all the way down, but just behind you. Tuck your tail, so don't be doing this thing, right? Sticking the butt out. Tuck your tail, pull your navel in, and just pull on the strap. Feel the strength as you squeeze your shoulder tips together, building strength in the shoulder girdle. Keep pulling and breathing. Right? Be mindful, shoulders aren't up like this. Pull them down, right? Could be hunched up like this, but pull them down, right? Pull your rib cage together, keep pulling and breathing. One more breath. And exhale. Releasing. Good. Walk your feet out wide. Toes are turned slightly in. Hands now come behind us. And then again, palms are still facing us and our hands are touching our legs. We're going to roll those shoulders up, back, and down. And lift your shiny heart up, tailbone to the ground. Breathe in, and on the exhale, come forward. Squeeze your shoulders up your back towards your tailbone. Reach out through your inner thighs. Press into the outer seams of your feet. Breathe in here, so much breath as we open the shoulders. Okay, one more big inhale. Exhaling. One more time, breathing in. Exhale out. Good. Releasing the strap to your tailbone. Inhale, come up. Release the strap completely to the floor. Reach your arms out. Get your feet and ankles in alignment and bring your hands back to your hips. Let's start on the right side. Let's turn our right toes out 90 degrees from the hip socket. And let that front right heel intersect the left arch. Your left foot's at a 45-degree angle. Lift the frontal hip bones. Roll the inner thigh to the sky on your right leg. Good. And then just move your hips a little, side to side. This is a hip opener. It's for other things too, but warrior poses help us to open our hips. So just a little side to side with the hips. Hello, hips. Good. Beautiful. Now tuck your tail, pull your navel and palms to the sky, shoulders down the back. Beautiful. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift. Exhale it down. 2 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now wrapping the left arm behind you, reach the right arm forward. Pull this right hip back as you reach forward, and then just relax your hand on your arm on your thigh. Moving these right ribs towards me, the lower ribs. Maybe look over the left shoulder if it feels good. Press into the back seam of the foot, right? This arm really isn't doing much. It's helping to twist. It's twisting your body. Good. If it feels good, then maybe unravel and reach this arm up. Keep breathing. Drag your heels towards each other. Maybe the top arm can be side down. Long line up to the top of the body. 1 more breath in. Exhale. Press your feet down. Reach the bottom arm out. Oh, oblique muscles. Take a breath as you exhale. Come up. Warrior 2. Good. Inhale. Turn the toes in. Bring your hands overhead. Exhale to the heart. Good. Let's turn the other way. So left leg and toes are turning out 90 degrees. We're going to bend our knee. We want our knee right above our ankle. And then we want that left heel intersecting the right arch. The right foot's at a 45-degree angle. Lift your frontal hip bones. Tuck your tail. Reach through the inner seam of your right leg. That inner thigh. And the left inner thigh roll to the sky. And then a few of these little hip maneuvers. I'm just weighing in some hips up here. breathing. Beautiful. And then coming into the pose, palms to the sky, tailbone is heavy, shoulders down the back, bend into that front knee. Inhale, lift the arms, straighten the leg, and exhale, come back down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale it down. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Last time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale it down. Good. Now wrap the right arm behind you. Roll your shoulder down your back. Keep your tailbone tucked, navel in. Pull your hips back and reach your torso forward. Reach and pull at the same time. And eventually left arm comes onto the thigh with that knee right above the ankle. Spread your toes apart. And then twist your left ribs towards me. Maybe look over the right shoulder, only if it feels good. Scissor your legs towards each other. Maybe top arm reaches to the sky. Maybe up and over the ear. Right, just see how it feels. Right, if it's good, up and over the ear, do that. Otherwise, if you're here, just keep it wrapped, right? That's an option. Beautiful, bottom arm reaches out, we press our feet down. Take a breath. On the exhale, come up. Good, inhale, straighten the leg and lift the arms. Turn your toes in, exhale to the heart, and walk your feet back together. Standing and breathing for a moment here. Nice work, everybody. I'm going to show this from the side view. So we're going to hook our thumbs. Take our feet hip width and parallel. We're going to sit down, inhale, lift up. Go ahead, squeeze your little booty. Heart lifts into a back bend. And then exhale, hinge, dive forward. Sit down, bend the knees. Hook your thumbs, inhale, come up and lift. Exhale, dive. Like this, exhale, hinge, dive forward. Very good, beautiful. Inhaling, rolling our way back up to stand. So taking the feet so they're hip width and parallel. Going to step forward with your left or right foot. Step forward with your right foot and back with your left. So you're going to be in pyramid pose. So from the front, it's squaring off the hips, right? We're pulling this left hip forward, right hip back, right? So as we stand here, we're going to lift our hearts, take a breath on the exhale, maybe now grabbing our blocks. Coming into this forward fold or just a half forward fold. You could be halfway or you could come all the way in. Press into the back seam of your right foot. The back foot, press in. Keep breathing. I'm sorry, left foot. Right? One more big inhale. Exhale. And again, breathe in. Exhale out. Come back to your flat back if you fold it in. Walk your blocks so they're right in front of your toes on your front foot. And come to the ball of the back foot, getting into the front knee just enough so that maybe you can pick up your back leg. Breathe here. Really nice. So it's just picking up the back leg. It's okay if it's down low, it counts. Find your gaze, maybe sending now left arm forward. Sorry, right arm, good. And then release, fold in. Sit down, roll your way up as you breathe, reach your arms overhead. Exhale to your beautiful heart. Stand, notice. Just notice the difference in the size of your body. Breathing into that. Good. Releasing your hands. Let's go ahead and step the left foot forward and the right foot back now. Changing sides. So trying to find that squareness. Pull your right hip forward, your left hip back. right? Press into the back seam of your foot. The back leg is strong and the big toe mound of the front foot is pressing down. Scissor the inner thighs towards each other. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, come through your flat back. Perhaps finding those blocks, right? Breathing here. Keep pulling the front thigh in the socket and the outer back hip forward, staying square. Either staying in the halfway position or as you exhale, folding deeper in. Keep breathing. Right, shoulders again here are up your back towards your tailbone, not at your ears. Create space for your swan neck. One more big inhale. Keep pressing into the back seam of your foot. Exhale. Really nice, beautiful. Inhale back to your flat back. And again, we'll take our blocks just forward to that front foot. You can bend into the knee and see if you can lift your back leg up any amount. It can be down low. Maybe you lift it up high. Just wherever it can be for you, right? Then keep the standing knee bent if you'd like. And then we'll take that left arm forward. We do this a lot on our hands and knees, right? But we're standing up. One more breath. Exhale, release the hand, bring your back leg in and fold back down. Big breaths in and out. Good. Inhale back to your flat back. And make sure your feet are hip width and parallel. Let's bend into the left leg and send the right arm up to the sky. We'll take a little standing twist, pulling the right hip crease back, stacking the shoulders, reach the crown of the head forward. One more breath. Exhale out. Release, maybe shake your head out in between sides. Inhale back to your flat back, the right leg bends and we send left arm up and open, pulling the left hip back, getting space. One more big inhale. Exhaling, fold back in. Lovely. Good. From here, let's go ahead and just make our way to the floor with your blocks beside you. And we're going to take our blocks so that they're out underneath our hands and shoulders. Our legs are long. Right, relax your shoulders down your back and flex your feet. This is truly extra credit, you guys. You know, really extra credit. See if you can just pick your buttocks up. Hug your arms in. There's a tendency to do this, right? Shoulders down, go down, down. So lift up first. Hug your wings back. Squeeze them together, pull your navel in, and then press your arms down. So lift yourself up. One more big breath here. Maybe press your feet to the floor, your toes pointed. And then exhale, let it go. Whew. Good. Good job. And now from here, let's pull the right leg in, extend the left leg out. And then take your hands, align your big toe in your sternum. Keep the connection with the left hand. Reach the right arm up to the sky. You can use a strap if you want here. Twist. As you exhale, reach to the outside of your left leg. Right? Keep your shoulders on your back. Glue the right hip down. Breathing here. Big breaths in and out. One more big inhale. Exhale. And again, breathing in. Exhaling it out. Let's make our way up and we'll change sides. So right leg is going to come out. Our left leg is coming in. We're trying to find that nice squared off seat. You can certainly add your blanket if you feel better doing that. Square yourself off with your big toe, your sternum. Glue the left side down. Inhale, left arm up. As you exhale, twist. Reaching towards the outside of this right leg. Again, add a strap if you want to, but if you don't have a strap, maybe keep that right hand engagement to keep your chest turning towards your right leg. Right, gluing the left side down, breathing. Relax your shoulders even here, right? They're on your back and not at your ears. One more big inhale. Exhale. And again, breathe in. Exhale it out. And then make your way up. Beautiful. Pull your legs in. Hold on to the backs of your thighs. Press your feet down. Lift your heart up. And just see what happens as you roll your way down. Try to keep the feet to the floor. Roll down one vertebrae at a time. If you come in a clump, it's okay. Just come all the way down. Oh, good. And then hug your knees into your chest. Hug your knees in. Give yourself a little gentle rock side to side. Breathing here. Very nice. Good. Now let's take our feet to the floor again, hip width and parallel, and cross your right ankle over the top of your left thigh. And then press the ankle and thigh together. Flex your right toes towards your knee and press your thigh open with your hand. If this is enough of a hip stretch on that right leg, stay here. Otherwise, you can lift your leg and just keep pressing, or maybe now a strap or your hands behind the left thigh. And try to stay squared. The left leg comes towards you, right knee, right hip crease forward, and then be mindful again, the upper body is relaxed, shoulders are resting. Right, the face is soft. We're breathing into our hips. Hello, hips. Big breaths in and out. Good. One more big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. And again, breathe in. Exhale out. And take your foot, the left foot to the floor, out to the outside edge of your mat. If this feels okay for your low back, drop your legs to the right. Otherwise, take your right foot off your left and just drop your legs to the right. Right? But otherwise, we've got this hook of the foot, the right foot on that left leg, feeling our stretch and our psoas muscle. Maybe left arm reaches up to the sky so we can breathe into the left side body. Pull the belly slightly in. One more breath. Exhale out. Gently release your right foot from your thigh if it's there. Bring your left arm down. Inhale, legs come back to the center. We walk them in so they're hip width and parallel again. We'll take a breath as we exhale, left ankle crossing over the top of that right thigh. Pressing the ankle into the thigh, flex your foot, and try to use that left hand to open your leg. And breathe and see where you are. And again, doing that without letting the shoulders come up to the ears. Hug the shoulders down the back. Option to stay as you are here. And now we lift the legs, pressing leg and ankle together. Might be enough. Or now use a strap or interlace hands behind the right thigh. Again, remembering this squareness, right? So the right leg comes towards you as you send the left knee, left hip crease forward. We're breathing. The molars are relaxed, right? We're just feeling this nice juicy stretch into that left hip. So much breath. One more big inhale. Exhale. One more time together. Open mouth, exhale. Breathe in. Exhale out. And then taking that right foot out to the edge of the mat to the floor. Drop your legs to the left if it feels okay with that left foot on top of the right thigh. Otherwise, release that left foot. Take a few breaths here. Your belly slightly in. Maybe right arm reaches up if that feels okay. Breathing into the right rib cage. Big inhales and full exhales. One more big breath here. Exhale out. Bring your arm down, release your foot from your thigh. Bring your legs back through the center, inhaling. Exhaling, right knee into the chest, left knee into the chest. Hug them in. Maybe rolling up into a little ball again. Squeeze yourself in. Gently lay your head down, open your knees wide. So either staying in this wide knees to chest, or if you want to take a happy baby pose.
right? Your choice, but again, make sure your spine is long on the floor. If you're in happy baby, and breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. One more big inhale. Exhale out. Bring your legs all the way back together. Extend the left leg out. Interlace hands on the right shin. Release your right hand. Left hand guides the right leg across. We'll take a twist here before we come into our final rest. So really drop that right shoulder to the ground. Breathe, breathe, breathe into the right side body. One more big inhale. Exhaling. Come back through the center, squeeze the right knee in, the left knee in, and then change sides. Extend out right leg, hug left knee in. Take a breath as you exhale. Release your left hand, keep your shoulder to the mat. Use the right hand, guiding this left leg across. Breathing full breaths, bringing ourselves out. One more big inhale. Exhale. Come back through the center, hug both knees one more time into the chest. Maybe rolling up, bringing the forehead towards the knees as we hug ourselves in. And then release your legs. Let's take a full stretch. Arms overhead, legs long. Nice big inhale. Open the mouth, take the tongue out, bug your eyes, lion's breath. And then make your way into final rest, Shavasana. If you'd like to take a blanket to cover up a little bit, or put one underneath your head. If you want to take your feet together, knees open or lay flat. You could also use your blocks underneath your legs. But just coming now into your final rest. No more to do, right? Just resting, allowing this work to absorb into our bodies. Staying in the room though with your body, right? Just use your breath to stay present. Maybe repeating your mantra or I trust in you mantra to help you stay here, right? Just finding sweet surrender. Relaxing, relaxing. A precious human life. Every day, think as you wake up. Today, I am fortunate to have woken up. I'm alive. I have a precious human life. I am alive. I'm not going to waste, I'm sorry. Let me read that line again. I'm alive. I have a precious human life. I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to use all my energies to develop myself, to expand my heart out to others, to achieve enlightenment for the better of all beings. I'm going to have kind thoughts towards others. I'm not going to get angry or think badly about others. I'm going to benefit others as much as I can. I am going to be the light, is what that says to me. We all have that ability to be the light in our lives and for others. As you begin to deepen the breath, slowly making movements with fingers and toes. Maybe a gentle rock of the head side to side. Maybe reach the arms overhead, nice big breath in. Exhaling out. And eventually putting the feet to the mat, rolling to the side, or hug your knees to your chest, roll to the side. And then we're going to press ourselves up into a seat. Bringing the hands in front of the heart, bowing one more time in. Here's another Tibetan prayer that I like. May I be at peace. May my heart remain open. May I know the beauty of my own true nature. May I be healed. May I be a source of healing in the world. To close our practice with an 3 shantis and an taking a breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. One more big inhale. Exhale out. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful Saturday. Namaste. Guys, I'm going to unmute us for a minute in case we want to say goodbye. Let's see. You guys. It's really lovely to see you all and have you join me. So I'm sorry about the tardiness. I just didn't do it right. So hopefully next
Thank you,
time that issue.
Thank you.
Thank you, Karen, for making it work.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was really happy when it finally came up. So thank you so much.
Thank you. I know. I was glad too. I was on the phone with Christine. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? And now I know what I did wrong. So, all right.
Karen.
All right. Thank you so much. Take good
Thank you.
Have a
See
good
you
day.
Wednesday.
Bye-bye.
care too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you Wednesday.
See you Wednesday.
Thank you.
Mhm.